got all the stuff, and that's it. Let's make it. How much has changed? Not only how much has changed, but how much of this has grown above me, right? Yes, it's a shed. There wasn't any of that. And there wasn't even any of the swings. At some point, Catty was running after Polo. And now I am making it back to my other apartment. Hello and good morning. Yeah, I might still look quite tired because lately I have been struggling to get out of bed after 9 a.m. Now it's 8:20 a.m. and it's Saturday, July the 22nd of 2023. So in a moment, we will get to see Shayla and Berkay, and we get to see the two kids and two cats, spend some time there. That will be a fun start to the day. And tomorrow is the day. So tomorrow we are heading on vacation. Yesterday evening I started to prepare. All right, so now we got all the stuff, and that's it. Let's make it.
Yeah. MD, JPB, it's only right, baby.
Yeah, why you mad? I got a bag, bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stuck, that's a fact, Joe. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go on, run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, you know. I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, let's go.
All right, so it came in about 5 or 6 minutes ago. Got to see the babies, and look at this. How much has changed? Not only how much has changed, but how much of this has grown all the way through this door. And at the balcony there, how much it has changed. I remember the first time I came to this house. Can see what is above me, right? Yes, it's a shed. There wasn't any of that. And there wasn't even any of the swings or that slide in the backyard. Catty was the only one of the cats in this house, and that was before she gave birth to a group of 6, including Smokey, including Polo. There's a sock standing in here. I don't know what on the planet that's doing there, but for now, I'm going to get inside. All right, so just had breakfast, and now look at what Catty's up to. Hey, Catty, how is it? Well, yeah, of course, Polo's here as well. Like 5 or 10 minutes ago, Polo was running after Catty. Oh, man, that was a nice, sentimental Saturday at Berkay's house. Now it's 11:52, so we left there about 45 minutes ago before the heat starts to show itself even more. Didn't get to see much of Polo, got to see much more of Catty. At some point, Catty was running after Polo, and holy crap, that was absolutely dramatic. So I head to vacation tomorrow, and before we do all that, why don't we just put it down to this, right? So before we left, me and Berkay had this discussion about this pull-up equipment that is on the right of the backyard, and I even tried doing one, and holy hell, that was hard. But Berkay told me that he does as many as 40 pull-ups a day. Believe it. Like, there's 4 workouts that I do in my cycle of doing the workout this year, which are push-ups, then squats, then sit-ups, then planks. I'm still concentrating on the sit-ups, so today I will also make progress. And it's like a cycle, you know? He told me that he does 40 a day. So I tried going on the equipment, and I held on to the rings, right? So I held on to the rings and tried doing a pull-up, but that was it. I could only do one. I can't do more than one. But You know, there's this rail that is even above the rings, and you hold on there and you do pull-ups like that. I'm not even that tall. 40 a day. And yes, they do have 2 children. Mariam. Last year we went to her birthday party, if you remember. Now she's already 2 years old, so she's growing up. And Yusuf, 4 months old. He's born March. Now we're in July. So it was a nice sentimental time with them. And later today I'll be making it back to my loft one more time.
1 hour later.
And now I am making it back to my other apartment. I stopped by there for a few hours, do some final work on the Mario project. God dang it. When I was just saying that, I just realized what it says at the bottom of the screen here. Undoing changes made to your computer. What the frick? And I don't even want to postpone the day that I put the next video out related with the Mario Construct project, the Super Mario Color Land project. I want to get some work on it today. Tuesday's the day that I'm actually planning to make it public, so today I gotta do all the work of it. Okay, well now it just says Samsung, but it is still buffering at the moment. That might be a sign of hope, but we'll see what happens in the coming minutes. Hooray! It worked. Now I got the laptop to turn on, so now I can continue from where I left off.
Eventually.
Alright guys, after I finished all the recordings and the editings, it's time to do this. Now it is at 15%, and I'm gonna set this to a scheduled date for Tuesday, July 25th at 1 p.m. So I will put this as a premiere, and there we go, you guys. I said it. So let's hope that things go to plan, as in some moments from now I will leave this loft, and it's gonna be an epic moment, some part emotional. I'll explain why towards the end of the vlog. So now the video is processed, and now it's time to wait till 1 p.m. on Tuesday. Yeah, this pack of the battery bank is still there. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Well, I am going to keep this small paper where there's the notes and details of this. Yeah, by the way, there is one of these in white as well. It was like that with the 8000 mAh power bank too. I do have the one in black still, but the one in white, I may have lost it. I don't know how. Maybe I didn't take it with me. Maybe it's still in the house in the US. But now it is almost coming to that moment. It's been a hell of an afternoon. Well, anyway, oh, there we go. That's it, guys. All right, get out. 5:18. I left the apartment, so now all we're really gonna do from here is prepare for tomorrow. Yeah, so it's almost time to turn vacation mode on. Packing up is done, and so I'm just about ready for tomorrow. But having left my loft was not as easy to take, very honestly. While I was working on the Mario Construct Master software, it got me thinking a house is a place that you make memories, that you keep memories. And with that being said, it got me really thinking deep into the truth that the next time me and my dad will meet at our own apartment will be at least 10 months from now, the beginning of the next summer season. got me thinking deep, over and over again, like a loop in the form of a hurricane, that I might as well need to move out and get my own house, both here and in the States. Honestly though, speaking about tomorrow, at the beginning of tomorrow, I would want to give you some really good news that will relieve some of you guys, like especially if you think that those Mr. Different jokes are just a bit too personal or whatever. You know me, Mr. Different's my nickname, ain't it, boys? So I am going to give you guys the good news at the start of tomorrow's vlog. Check this out, by the way. I am going to be taking my tripod with me to Bodrum. I have no idea why, but it might be a bit of a sneaky idea, shaking all of that. Okay, so yes, I did say that I would be kind of emotional. The fact that it's the crazy impact of growing up and the fact that it's not the greatest thing I can live in humankind. So it's simple to say that you just can't do the same fun things as you did when you are like 10, 11, whatever. You just can't have that same fun, because I have been having a lot of silly fun and making silly fun jokes, particularly with my dad. Between the vlog episodes of 800 to 1500, like prior to day 1500, I was making a lot of these funny jokes. Either on a rainy day that we would head to get winter supplies, or just walk outside, head to the bowling alley or whatever. But I do actually have a really nice bit of memory, honestly. And just want to keep it as it is. We're going to be making the robot Mio experiment. It's like this. Okay, so in this video, we make the robot Mio. I still have this to this day, by the way. I still have it in my room downstairs, so it's not in my loft. Alright, so that's us putting the pieces of the robot together. You see the legs, the arms, and the other parts of the body. And that's... Okay, so just about made the robot already. I think I put a pen in his arm, and it's been staying like that for some time. So yeah. So I put it through the finish. Look at how it moves. And... Oh my god, you're playing with my robot. Yeah, so that's my dad trying the robot. Oh my god. Yeah, the robots. Oh yeah, the pen, right. I was just mentioning that. And it goes under the chair. End of the program. Yep. Oh man. That was such a memory. Yeah. So close to 1 year after I had put out that vlog where me and my dad were making the robot Mio, me and my dad were making the dragon robot, which at the end it turned out to be a fail, but a few days later we went back into it and it turned out to be an epic success. And I tried to get it to bite my feet. And man, like those were the times that we were making the absolute craziest, silliest jokes. Like a dragon actually flying in the sky or whatever. And man, it really, this evening it kind of hit me a bit, I'm not gonna lie. But as I come closer to the day I start university, it is going to be a lot different this year. So guys, I'm going to put an end to this video. I'm not going to extend this topic anymore, so I'm going to put it to an end. I really hope that you enjoyed this video anyway, so do leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.